Hi, Internet. Hi, I'm Matt Haas. All right. Time versus money. This is what woodworkers have to deal with when they're dealing with manufacturing issues. So, as you know, the continuing saga of me creating these lawn ornament candy canes is ongoing. And I am starting to realize that using dowel pins just isn't cutting it. First of all, I have 29 of these dowel pins and 30 candy canes, so I'm missing one dowel pin. The problem was getting this perfectly centered on both sides is very difficult. I have a doweling jig and it doesn't stay put, and then I usually have to elongate the hole that this would sit in. I was hoping I could do 30 seconds to drill this hole, 30 seconds to drill this hole, and 30 seconds to put them together, and then get out of this mess in like an hour and a half. No. Much longer. It's taking 6 or 7 minutes a candy cane, and I don't have 2.5 hours to burn. So I decided, why not use these? These are biscuits for a biscuit joiner, and then these can sit in the middle like this. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the show. But as you'll notice, this biscuit is wider than I have. So I needed a smaller one. So I go online. Like this is a number 20. It's an arbitrary number. It actually has 20 written on it. What I needed was the 0. See the 0? So I go to Home Depot late at night, and it says they have 16 of these left. I go there. There's not one in the store. They start looking at boxes, looking up. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but at Home Depot. Hi, Floyd. At Home Depot, they've got boxes above the shelves. So wherever the merchandise is, if you point your head to the sky, you could see all these boxes. And we were looking through the barcodes, the numbers, the item numbers. I was just, it has to have a 6 at the end. It was 716 was I'm like, there's one with a 6. No, that's not it. I looked and looked, wasn't there. So I drove the whole way to the next town and bought one just to buy an $8. So now I'm in it for, this was like $8 or $9 for this. So I'm in it $8 or $9 more dollars. And the small, see, look at this. Look at the size difference here. This little amount right here, just this little amount right there. This is 5/16 of an inch. 5/16 of an inch. You can see it. It's just, it's the width of a pen. It took me all night, about 3 hours running around in the dark, just for like that much. And what does this get me? What does using this get me? I can do this in about a minute and a half. So now I'm about down to my ideal estimate. But the only problem is it drills out a little hole here. And then since I pre-painted, the glue is all nasty right there. So now I'm going to accelerate putting these two together with these smaller size biscuits, which is, now you can see it actually is smaller than what I have here, but the hole's a little bit larger, and the hole digs out a notch. So now I'll have to putty this up and then sand off the overglue and then repaint. I thought these were just going to come together and I was going to be done, and I was going to stick these together, already painted, and then do the red candy cane stripes, and I would be done. But no, And also, I have this width 1/16 of an inch taller. Can you see right there? There's a piece of glue booger there. Let me get that off. But can you see how this is higher? Like, you see this gap right here? Like, I don't want that visual bump up. Like, I don't want you to be able to go up here and then in, and then so then I'm gonna have to putty this up, and then I'm gonna sand this back a little bit to make that flush. Bottom line, I can't sell these for what I thought I was gonna sell them. If I wanted to sell these for like $12 each, they're gonna have to go up to about $15 each now, and that's just all there is to it. And I might do buy 5, get 1 free. So it would be 30, 60, 75, and you get 1 free. So for $75, you can do 6. And if I sell them in lots of 6, and I have 30 of them, I'll have a nice even number. Question, at this point, is this something you will take on next year? Well, I was thinking of just abandoning the whole candy cane project and selling them next year, but I think if I can get these in the marketplace by the weekend, which would be the 19th, 20th, and 21st, the weekend before Thanksgiving, I think in my mind, I'm a week late because people are already putting up Christmas decorations. But I think I'm going to put them out there and just going to see what sells. That's all there is to it. And if I have them left over, I have them left over. But I was like, maybe I'll invest 1 weekend in this thing. So now I'm going to invest 2 weekends into this endeavor, eating up more of my time. I have plans on Friday. I'm going to go to Christmas Candy Lane. Yeah, there's some irony. There's Hershey Park has the park all decked out with Christmas lights and Christmas themes. I'm going to go there and drink some expensive hot chocolate with the themed hot chocolate flavors, like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup hot chocolate. I'm a sucker for food. I love food. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I had to spend $8 on this, spend a whole evening, 3 hours running around 2 stores in order to find this. And then now that I have it, it produces an extra hole, which I'm going to have to patch, let dry, sand, repaint. So it's just... And, you know, I could have made this all out of one piece of plywood, but then I would have used twice as much plywood. So I was trying to save plywood by connecting it. But what do you spend more money on the plywood and just have it be one piece, or do you spend more time putting them together? These are the things you have to juggle. Marcus is here. Hi, Marcus. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. So I was going over some manufacturing woes, and how did this all start? Well, it all started a couple years ago when I made a video. I have a video of me making these, and it's one of my most popular videos, especially around the holiday. Here, I'll show you because the analytics are actually quite fascinating. Let me flip the account over here. And anyway, so people saw my video and they want to buy it, and I always turn them down. And then one of my friends wanted to buy them because they saw them in the yard. I'm like, well, maybe these would be worth it. So here, let me show you this. Ignore my messy desktop. Oh, you can't see the icons on my desktop. Here, so this is my look at this. This is crazy. So this is on Awesome Wood Things. Here, do you want the? I'll give you the. I'll put the link to this, but let me show you the analytics. This is nuts. So let me do watch time. Let me come over here. Hang on, this is going to be awesome. And I'll do since published. Yeah, look at this. I love this graph. Check this out. So you can see every December, this video goes ape shit crazy. So in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, it's very predictable. Let's look at the revenue. This should be fun. Let me get out of this. And I'll do since published 205. I've earned $205 from this one video that I created in 2015. Yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 6 years ago. So this is YouTube 101. I mean, you create a good video 6 years ago, and it will give you $30 worth of revenue every year. That's how it all started. You first talked about this idea that you were worried about the shipping headaches and customer service. Now the manufacturing process was so much more of a headache, ? It was a headache. It was a headache in that I thought this was going to be a one weekend job. I thought I could do 50. 30 was pushing it. So I did less than I thought I would create. And it's taking twice as long as I thought it would create. And I haven't even started the sales process. Then I got to shoot the images, put them up on the 3 marketplaces. I'm going to do Nextdoor, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist. I'm going to see how that goes. And but I just think it's funny. Oh, Matt, what's 5/16? How bad can this distance really cause you? Well, it caused the whole evening running around the 2 stores to try and find this product. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then this product causes me to fill up this little hole that's on the side there. Life is not as easy as you think. Good morning, Marilyn. Always good to see you here. Love the purple hearts, orange stars, yellow moons, green clovers. No, I think is that autism? Is that what the purple heart is? I think. I'm not sure. But I like it nevertheless. Oh, and before I leave, the Venture Forward, which is John Ventrini's channel, yesterday had a really good video where he brought in Austin. Austinator is his screen name. And they talked about bullying. And it was an amazing show. So do some Googling for Venture Forward on the YouTubes and watch the show with Austin about bullying. And it was a great show. Something close to my heart. I was a scrawny, soft-spoken kid that was subject to a lot of bullying. And Austin is actually in a club in his school that is anti-bullying, and he had a slide deck. It was very good, very good. I suggest everyone check it out. Seems like you've already spent way more in time than the cost of the... I see. These are the hard truths that you have to face. It's true. It's true. But I was trying to save plywood. I wanted to use the plywood I had on hand. The reality is I should have just bought more. Cool kid. Heck yes. All right, don't forget to drop a like. That helps the channel. If you don't like this immediately, the video will self-destruct. You weren't fast enough. Thank you all. One more comment here. I'm working to make my own products, and it worries me. It worries for me you're having this much trouble, and you're way more organized than I ever could be. Well, is it this much trouble? I mean, come on. Life is full of hardships. It's taking me 2 weekends instead of 1, and it's costing me $9 more, $9 more than I thought. Is that the end of the world? No. It's really not. And I'm having fun. I'm having fun with the manufacturing process. And I got to buy a new router bit, which is pretty awesome. Can you tell me how many times I've fallen into this particular rabbit hole? I I have the feeling, Sarah, you and I have the same rabbit hole problem. Oh, that's exactly what I said. See, Marilyn, I think we're in sync, you and I. Our brains are on the same frequency. I love that. I love that. All right, I have to go. It's a busy work day for me, and I just wanted to share how 5/16 of an inch can kill your whole evening and add $9 more to your project. But I am having fun. Don't worry about me crying. I can be a ball baby pissy pants sometimes. I am having fun, and it's really this whole thing is just an exercise to really ramp up my manufacturing process next year when I build the end grain cutting boards that look like keyboard keys, piano keys. I think that's going to really, that's what I really want to make a go at that. And this is working out the kinks, baby. All right, gotta go. Love you all. Bye.